Absolute dynamite. Oh my goodness.
Andrew McCART, IFL TV in association with MTK Global. I'm here in the changing rooms with Joe Cordina after his tough 10-round fight against Tinocco. I mean, you've seen what you've done with Jordan Gill and Devin Haney. Yeah. How do you assess your performance?
I felt good. Obviously, it was my first one at super featherweight, so I had to sort of go in there and engage how I felt first off. But I went in there and just sort of took my time. I didn't want to rush anything. He could whack, so I was cautious early on. But as I started getting into the fight, he couldn't really faze me with anything. It's nothing I've never fought before, so I felt comfortable and I felt strong. And at times I was pushing him back and not hurting him at the same time. So for me, I thought it was a good performance, smart performance. So yeah, it wasn't my best, but I felt comfortable.
First fight at super featherweight. I mean, lightweight you're fighting Gavin Gwynn, 6'1", whatever he was, big tall man. This time you're fighting guys small, and this is obviously a good move for you. Do you believe fight coming down to 130? You're going to stick around?
Yeah, well, hopefully I got a world ranking now at super feather, so yeah, I felt comfortable. I made the weight comfortable, and yeah, I'll start campaigning at super feather now and see what I can do at super feather. Hopefully in the next year, the end of next year, maybe get a world title shot. So
well, we talked about Charlie Sims had a good interview with Charlie there. I mean, the world champions, Tevin Farmer, Miguel Burchelt, Jamel Herring, and you probably Rene Alvarado, right? So some quality fights out the world champions, but you hold a version of the WBA title, and Rene Alvarado's got the WBA world title. Now, I saw that your stablemate Martin Ward called out Rene Alvarado. I mean, how do we manoeuvre you going forward for a world title shot?
Listen, Martin's closer than what I am at the world title, so he's been around a long time and he deserves a world title shot. So I'm behind Martin all the way. Let him have a crack at him. If he wins it, then I'll go somewhere else, go elsewhere for a world title. But if he don't, then I'm sure he will. So
I'm just an idiot with a camera, so I'm not a manager or a promoter. But for me, the most natural fight the easier world title for you to manoeuvre into is the Tevin Farmer fight, because you're both right Eddie Brown. There's own fighters as well. So is Tevin Farmer a fight you're interested in? Obviously, it's too early just now. But
yeah, of course. The thing is, like, it's my 11th fight. Don't get me wrong, I'd love a world title, but obviously Tony's the man with the plan, and whoever he says I fight, then that's where we go with. But like, if you ask me if I'll fight for a world title tomorrow, I'd do it. And as a fighter, that's what I've done all my. If you say you fight him, I'll fight him. It doesn't matter to me. But yeah, I've got to be realistic, and it's my 11th fight, so I stepped in today with a super feather, come down a weight, and fought a guy that's been in with world champions and had tough fights with world champions and beat good fighters as well, and had 14 knockouts out of 18 wins, so he could whack as well. So yeah, he was an experienced fighter, and I beat him very comfortably, and it wasn't my best performance. And if I can beat him with not my best performance, I'm sure if I was on my A game today, I would have made him look very, very silly.
Do you think you could have maybe, because you did hurt him a few times, I noticed that you hurt him a few times in that ring. Do you think if you were on your A game, you might have maybe...
There was one round I caught him with a body shot and he was wincing. All I heard was him moaning and groaning all the way through the round, and I was trying to get to him and he was hiding behind the ref. And
very smart.
Yeah, very smart. the old school trick. So yeah, he was doing that, and I was trying to force it too much, and in the end I thought, no, let's get back to my boxing and box a bit. But yeah, at times I was pushing him back and pushing him back to the ropes, and I to be honest, one of the fights I've seen him in, excuse me, I haven't seen anyone do that. He's always pushing them back, and don't get me wrong, I was on the back foot as well, but yeah, I pushed him back, and I didn't feel like out of my depth at any point.
Talk to me about this venue here, the Casino de Monte Carlo. I mean, it's a lovely little venue. Beautiful. The lights, the chandeliers. Beautiful. I mean, how's it for you fighting in front of a crowd like that?
Amazing. Like, don't get me wrong, Eddie said to me it's going to be a different atmosphere. Don't get me wrong, it was. As a pro, it was quite flat, but I got my sister, my mum, I could
hear them. We could all hear them.
Well, as an amateur, I've boxed in small hall shows and leisure centres and social clubs, and I've viewed them that's all I hear is my sister, my mum, and my dad. So yeah, it was no different. So yeah, I enjoyed it.
I won't keep you much longer. I'll let you go enjoy
Thank you.
the rest of the time with your family. But I'm going to say one thing. This is for you as well, Tony. I'm on the same bus as you tomorrow to go back to the airport, so don't leave without me.
I
promise.
I think we're
You
staying on.
promise?
Would I do that?
Prince,
No, you
we're
would
staying
not.
with Prince
You would
Albert,
not.
are you?
I've looked after you all this
You
time.
have. You got me the glove for Coogan, so Coogan, it was this man right here. Look,
You owe me it.
I owe you. Joe, thanks for this 5 TV, and see you tomorrow, man. Thank you very much.
He is special. Absolute dynamite.